Darren, you're fighting Tommy Fury, January 18th, live on DAZN. In a boxing match, how do you feel about this?
Okay, fighting's fighting to me. I've fought all my life. It's not something I'm too nervous about, as I say. I've took knees and elbows to my face. So, like, I don't want to disrespect any boxers out there, but I don't treat it as a complete real fight. So I'm not too worried about Tommy. I'm not worried about anyone in boxing, to be honest with you.
So you wouldn't see your MMA background as a disadvantage in the boxing ring?
I would, yeah. I'd say because I've trained MMA all my life and Tommy's trained boxing, he's got the upper hand. He comes from boxing royalty. So Tommy should definitely beat me.
But you obviously want to prove him wrong.
Not gonna beat me, is he? But he should beat me.
Do you prefer boxing over MMA or MMA over boxing?
When I was a child, I loved boxing. Rocky got me into boxing and I started in the boxing space. I still love watching boxing, like even small show fights. I really do love boxing. But yeah, MMA's me true love. I love it. I love the aspect of MMA where there's a million and one ways to lose and win a fight. So you know, MMA is a beautiful sport if you do understand it, like the grappling aspects, the striking. So yeah, MMA is me true love. But
I think it's scary, bro.
Yeah,
like
scary. It is. You can get. I've had a few knees and arms snapped over me time, and I've had.
You've had your arm snapped?
Yeah, I've had it all. My knees don't work properly, so yeah, I've had all my teeth knocked out. That's why I've got fake teeth.
You got the turkeys?
Got the turkeys. These are the Liverpools, these though.
The Liverpools, they're called, is it? Oh, you didn't play. Fairs, okay. If you could pick between being a UFC world champion or Misfits champion, what are you going to go with?
UFC world champion.
Straight?
Every time, yeah.
And how did the Tommy Fury fight come about?
My team just messaged me and it looked like we might have Tommy Fury fight, so I just was like, sound. Just message me when the contract's here, because I know what boxing's like, and I know there's like all, I don't know how to say it, stipulations where they just like to moan and cry over like stupid shit. So
you didn't complain. You was like, whatever you want.
I couldn't give a fuck what weight they want to fight at. Couldn't give a fuck how much he wanted, or if he wants to call himself the A side, the fucking B side, the fucking wonky side. I don't really give a fuck. I just like fighting. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're ready to go.
Always. Right now, tomorrow, yesterday.
And how about, you know, obviously he has John Fury alongside of him in the press conference and stuff like that. Are you prepared for that sort of, you could say it's banter?
I don't really walk into a room and there's boxers and feel threatened. Like, as I say, I come from a background where in the gym we're trying to knee each other in our faces and elbow each other's face off. So I don't necessarily walk into a room and there's a room full of boxers and feel threatened. So, I mean, if I walked into the room and Tom Aspinall was there or Leon Edwards, I'd have to be on my guard because they can do the same things I can do. But yeah, no disrespect, if I'm in a room full of boxers, I'm not exactly feeling threatened. So Tommy doesn't threaten me, John doesn't threaten me. I've already sparred MMA Tyson. Tyson definitely doesn't threaten me.
Oh, you sparred Tyson,
yep.
Nice.
So,
how did that go?
Well, it was MMA, wasn't it? Treated him like a baby. Not to say that if I boxed Tyson, he'd fucking blow me kite off, wouldn't he? But
yeah.
There's a difference between being an MMA fighter and a boxer.
No, 100%. And providing you get the win against Tommy Fury, January 18th, where'd you go after that?
Don't know. I just, as I say, I just love fighting. I love violence. I wake up every day, go in the gym. Like, if I could just spar every day, I would. I just love the fucking aspect of pure violence. But I know there's big fights there, like KSI and obviously Jake Paul seems to be the face of it all right now. But like, there's other fights with me. There's underlying business with other people who we don't really like each other and shit like that. So, you know, your Mike Perry's and that.
Would you have a preference between KSI or Jake Paul if you could choose?
Yeah, I'd be silly if I said anyone but Jake. I think Jake, obviously, you know, as I said, when I'm signing these contracts and then I'm not looking at pay, but I think Jake fights the big monies. He's sort of set for life. So I'd have to probably say Jake, but if it was like purely based off who I want to fight, it'd probably be Mike Perry. Because, you know, he's just a little dope, isn't he, at the end of the day, so.
And that's obviously going to be in UFC.
Yeah, no, he's a bare knuckler now, and so being bare knuckle. I wouldn't want to do bare knuckle, but if it was, whatever, then it's.
You'd prefer not to do bare knuckle, you're saying?
Right now, yeah, I'm young, I couldn't be asked for
I feel like with bare knuckle, one fight could change your whole fate.
I'm not ready for that.
All right, well, January 18th, we'll find out who the winner is between yourself and Tommy Fury.